I think the most challenging part of making sure Abby's needs are met would be getting Abigail to advocate for herself. That's very difficult. It's easy for me to call the school, easy for me to get the 504 set up, and the teachers have been wonderful. But she gets to a certain point that I'm not there with her during the day. So I have to give her the advice to follow while I'm not there. Now that she's going into 8th grade, in 7th grade, what she would do is I would ask her, please email your teachers. Try to get her to advocate for herself with her teachers, which I think is easier through email than face-to-face. So now that she's older and they have the teachers' email addresses, she's more than happy to do that. She'll email them and say, I had a hard time with this or whatever. So she takes that into her own hands. And I always encourage her to do that first. And then if I need to step in, I'll step in.
Because I'm not there all the time, and we had that conversation. I'm not there to protect you or to tell the teachers. It is all you. And so she worked with her teachers if she needed to leave early. And I mean, she did a lot of things on her own that if we could do something at home, she would tell me what she was having trouble with. We would problem solve it. And then do what we could, bigger grips, recording devices, computers, whatever we needed to do to get her by. But that was all her. She really transitioned very nicely. I'm so grateful for the arthritis camp because it did teach her more of managing her care, managing her illness, taught her about the research, taught her about how to manage her pain. So going to camp taught her how to be in tune with that. And so that really taught her to be independent. I was still standing over top of her, but it taught her a lot about care. And that, I think that really helped her then advocate for herself as she got older, is being taught that when she was younger at camp. I mean, parents can say and try to teach their child everything that there is, but when it's coming from somewhere else and other children are doing it too, I think it just made a difference in her being her own advocate.